Alright, what's up YouTube? Phantom Shade, aka Flawless Banks here. Today I'm bringing you a little bit of Call of Duty. It's been a minute since I gave you guys a Call of Duty video. Hey, ooh, and it's what my channel is primarily based on, which is Call of Duty, so I thought why not? I played a couple of games of Search and Destroy with a couple of friends of mine. King Kai's, which is one of my best friends. You guys know the story with him. Zero and his wife Tot, and we were going in. But what I want to talk to you guys today about is hey, I've been inactive for about 2 weeks, and it's personal stuff going on in my life, but it's not really that heavy. So I'm gonna let you guys in and let you guys know why. But what had happened was, you guys know that I'm in a transition to getting out of the military and being a civilian. So me and my wife thought that it'd be a good idea to move to a different apartment or even find a house. And we had a all together about 3 weeks to make it happen. And it was tough. It was really tough. First, looking at places, finding a place within your budget and things like that. And we had found a couple of nice places, and it just took too long to get back to us with the paperwork and things like that. So we had wound up getting like everything cut off: the cable, internet, and power. Everything you're supposed to get cut off for your apartment to move. The cable and the internet did not take long at all to get cut off. As soon as we called, they said okay, they cut it. It was done. But of course, the last thing to go is the electricity, because you need it up until the day you leave, etc., etc. Well, what had happened was, the last week of the month was supposed to be the big week. If we found the place, we were gonna knock it all out. But what had happened was, it was a little too late. We got approved for the place. We could have moved in the place, but that Monday we were supposed to do the walkthrough and things like that. Go get the power cut on there, and no, not the power, but do the walkthrough, sign the lease, and do the security deposit. That Friday, we were supposed to do the walkthrough and the move in and the first month and last month rent. We had it all ready, but the problem was, we had everything packed. That wasn't the problem. It was getting a U-Haul, getting manpower, and moving all in one day, because we were supposed to sign the lease and move in on the 30th. We were supposed to be completely moved out of our current apartment on the 30th. So we literally had maybe, let's say 5 or 6 hours of wiggle room to move, and it's just me and her. Because I don't want to go asking people for help, because that costs money and their time, and they got their own lives, and I don't want to pull them from that. So it was just not good timing at all. So we wound up staying here, and now we're just slowly but surely getting everything cut back on one by one. And not having internet for this little while was pretty good. It gave me and my wife time to reconnect, hammer out a plan, get some things together, to really sit down and get a plan. Because you guys don't know this, but I spend a lot of time playing Xbox. Whether it's recording the live commentary or just recording footage to put up on YouTube, which I have a lot of back footage right now, and that's what I'm using to, right now. That's what I'm using right now. But it was really good, to just get back, unplug, and just be together. Without cable, it really sucks. But if you don't have cable and you got internet, you got Netflix, Hulu, and all those other things. But without internet and cable, you kind of go back to, like, damn, what am I supposed to do? So, of course, you got Netflix on your phone. None of the tablets work without internet. And then we still had like 3 or 4 boxes of DVDs. And I mean, we have, seasons of NCIS, and I had things downloaded on my hard drive, like all the season of 24 and Practical Jokers. And back to the DVDs, we had movies like I Spy and Underworld and 40-Year-Old Virgin and Troy and Glorious Bastards. I mean, just good movies. So it was good to just sit back and say, hey, you want to watch a movie? And she said, yeah, I'll watch a movie. We watch a movie. You know, it was just good to disconnect for that little while. But then another part of disconnecting, the downside of disconnecting is, first off, you know, I can't put things up, you know, daily like I used to. Secondly, you kind of get rusty. But you know, I have an Xbox 360 and I got a couple of Call of Duty games, and you know, I've been playing the Call of Duty and I've been playing Mass Effect 2 real heavy. You know, and I've been doing that walkthrough, just having fun with the Mass Effect. But you know, you miss that grind that you're always on. You know, just like me and guys were talking about getting back into competitive Call of Duty. The reason why I want to get back into it is because you never know everything. Everything is always situational. You can never get yourself into a gunfight and or you can never get yourself into a strat and know what their strat is. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I want to get back into it first and foremost is to, you know, make a little bit of change, get my name out there again. But in the long run, what I'm really looking for is for me and Kai to be those grizzly veterans. You know what I'm saying? Like me and him, we get up on the sticks and we're like, yeah, we know what's gonna happen. We know what these guys are doing. We're gonna go ahead and push through their spawn, wrap back and flank them, or you know, we're gonna push through our spawn and go bunker, or whatever the case may be. Kai's is my homie. That is one of my best friends. That is somebody that I talk to regularly because, like I said, he's my best friend. We served together. We've been to the field together. You know, I never forget the relationship that me and him had. And actually, in the near future, I want to take a trip down to Virginia to see him, but that's coming later. And another thing I want to give you guys an update on is that I am starting another YouTube up, and it's gonna be more primarily a weed tube channel. You know, it's gonna be kind of like me self-medicating and talking about games. Both of my channels are going to be revolved around games, but this one is going to be a commentary, live, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then the other one is kind of like a gamer vlog. And the reason why I say that is because vlogging isn't something that gamers should do unless you're at a convention. But I got 2 more videos coming up in the next 2 days. The second one is going to be, I forgot what I was going to talk about, but the third one is going to be kind of a rant because I've been seeing some stuff going on in the community. But with that being said, thanks for watching. I'll leave my links below in the description. Drop me a follow, drop me a like. And as always, I'm Phantom Shade, aka Flawless Banks, doing the same thing a different way. I'll holler at y'all another day. Peace.